Hi friends, welcome to IIBS IAS Academy YouTube channel. I am Ashok, Assistant Professor at IIBS IAS Academy, and I have been training from UPSC aspirants since the past 4 years. In this YouTube channel, we will be covering all the issues important for UPSC Civil Services Examination and also for the state public service examinations. Please do like, share, comment and do subscribe to our channel. Thank you.
The next one, Thalassemia Bal Sewa Yojna. Thalassemia is a hereditary disease or the genetical disorder which reduces the amount of hemoglobin in the body. And the people suffering with thalassemia have to undergo frequent blood transfusions. If the blood transfusion is becoming difficult, if the donor bone marrow is available, so we can transplant the bone marrow if it is compatible with the patient. Union Minister for Health and Family Welfare launched the second phase of Thalassemia Bal Sewa Yojna for underprivileged thalassemia patients. Right, for underprivileged thalassemia patient, the second phase has actually started, but the program was actually launched in 2017. Right, Thalassemia Bal Sewa Yojna was launched in 2017, and this scheme is a Coal India CSR funded hematopoietic stem cell transplantation program. It is sponsored by Coal India as a corporate social responsibility, right, and funded hematopoietic stem cell transplantation. So what do you mean by hematopoietic stem cell transplantation? Hematopoietic cells are the embryonic cells where the stem cells will be taken from the donor and will be implanted into the patient having thalassemia, where the bone marrow will be generated. Healthy bone marrow will be generated, producing all the essential blood cells, in a way hemoglobin. It aims to provide a one-time cure opportunity for hemoglobinopathies, right? The people who doesn't have hemoglobin, it is a one-time cure, because the bone marrow will be generated within the body itself, because they are the stem cells. The CSR initiative was targeted to provide financial assistance to the total of 200 patients by providing a package cost not exceeding 10 lakh per hematopoietic stem cell transplantation. Right? The cost should not be exceeding 10 lakhs. The project will primarily benefit underprivileged thalassemia patients, as we discussed before, right, who have a matching sibling donor. So we should have a donor and therefore eligible for bone marrow transplantation but do not have the financial resources. Right, they should have a donor. If we do not have a donor, and not every person can become a donor, because the antigens present in the body, one body and the other body are totally different, and those has to be compatible, or else there will be organ rejection and the patient may die. And who is qualified to become underprivileged thalassemia patient? Whose family income is 5 lakhs or less, right? They are the people who are eligible. And what is thalassemia? It is an inherent blood disorder caused by abnormal form of hemoglobin. So hemoglobin is made up of 4 polypeptides, alpha globulin and the beta globulin, and wherever the polypeptide or the protein functioning is not proper, so it was classified into 2 types, the alpha thalassemia and the beta thalassemia, depending upon whether it is an alpha chain or the beta chain, right? And also there is another disease called the sickle cell disease, right, because of the genetic mutation which happens in the hemoglobin as well, which disconfigures the RBC. It is a group of inherited disorders that affects the hemoglobin and the molecule in red blood cells that delivers oxygen to cells throughout the body, and hemoglobin carries 4 oxygen molecules. And the people with the disease have a typical hemoglobin molecule called hemoglobin S, because the shape is disfigured, right? We call it hemoglobin S, which can distort red blood cells into sickle or the crescent shaped, right? It distorts the RBC into the sickle shape.
Please do like the video, and if you have any queries, please put down in the comments below and we'll be making videos on those areas. And please click on the bell icon and do subscribe to our channel. Thank you.